Hi, my name is Claudia Gonzalez and I'm going to do a presentation on Senator Robert Menendez. This is Robert Menendez. He is Senator of New Jersey. And if you're wondering where New Jersey is, it is located on the northeastern part of the United States. Now, Robert Menendez was born on January the 1st, 1954 in New York, New York. He then moved to Union City, New Jersey, and this is where he grew up, and he went to school there. He attended Union Hills High School, and while he was in high school, his teachers were actually impressed. He was a very smart student, and they selected him to be in the honors classes. But this came with a catch, and the catch was that he had to pay for his own books, and this frustrated him. He went on to attend college at St. Peter's College in New Jersey. While he was there, though, he began a campaign to oust the appointed school board and have a new one elected, and his campaign worked. This gave him his first taste in politics. Needless to say, at age 20, he had already become a member of the Union City Board of Education, and at this time it was 1974. I have a timeline here of his political career. And as you can see, in 1976, he went on to graduate from St. Peter's College in New Jersey. He went on to Rutgers University School of Law, which is in Newark, New Jersey, where he graduated with his Juris Doctor degree in '79. From that point, he worked as a lawyer. And following his election of mayor in Union City in 1986, he moved up the political ladder. Pretty quickly. In '88, he had joined the New Jersey House of Representatives. In '90, he joined the New Jersey State Senate. And then 5 years later, he was part of the United States of Representatives, House of Representatives. And in '06, he was appointed as United States Senator, and he won the election of the same year. And he continues to serve as Senator of the state of New Jersey. Now, the state of New Jersey is home to more than 8 million people. Out of those 8 million people, 76.6% are white, 14.5% are black, 7.2% are Asian, 0.3% are American Indian, and 0.1% are Native Hawaiian. Now, it is interesting to note that Hispanics comprise 15.2% of the state's population. I have made a little pie graph so you could see a little better. And if you can see that the orange part of the pie graph is what compromises the Hispanic population of the state of New Jersey. To me, that is interesting that one of the two senators of New Jersey is Hispanic, and only 15% of the population in that state is Hispanic. Now, the state of New Jersey is comprised of 4 different regions. The southern part is the coastal plain. That's the largest region. It is comprised of forests, crops, and urban development. Next one is the Piedmont lowlands, where it is heavy urban and industrialized development. New England province is next, where there is dense forests, and up in the north there's Valley and Appalachian Ridge province, which is where the Kittatinny Mountains are. Now, when you're a senator, part of your job is to sponsor or co-sponsor different bills or resolutions, and he has already done hundreds of those since he took office in '06. I'm going to talk briefly about 3 of those that he has sponsored or co-sponsored during the 113th Congress. The first one is Sandy Hook Elementary School Violence Reduction Act, which was sponsored by Senator Harry Reid of Nevada and co-sponsored by Senator Menendez and others. This bill is a bill to reduce violence and to protect the citizens of the United States. The second bill is a Responsible Homeowners Refinancing Act of 2013. This one is sponsored by Menendez himself. This bill provides an expansion of affordable refinancing of mortgages which is held by Federal National Mortgage Association and the Federal Home Loan Mortgage Corporation. This pretty much makes it easier for borrowers to refinance to the lowest interest rate possible. The third bill is going to be the supporting the resolution of designation of March 2013 as National Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month. This bill was sponsored by Senator Michael Enzi of Wyoming and co-sponsored by Senator Menendez and by other senators. Now this one's a personal one for me because I am a registered nurse and I work at an endoscopy center, so I've seen personally a lot of patients being newly diagnosed with colon cancer that could have been prevented. The fact is that of cancers affecting both men and women, colorectal cancer is the second leading cancer killer in the United States. The resolution states that colorectal cancer is one of the most highly preventable forms of cancer and that screening tests can detect cancer early. Now, to be a successful politician, you need money, and Senator Menendez has been successful in fundraising money, and his top contributors include Lowenstein Sandler et al. Contributing over $117,000 between 2007 and 2012. A second comes in NORPAC contributing over $90,000. The next are Greenberg Trurig LLP, Prudential Financial, and Decotis Fitzpatrick et al. Now, keep in mind that the money comes from the organization's PACs or individual members or employees, and those individual family members as well. He credits his success in raising money, actually, in many things, including the fact that he is one of the few Hispanic legislators in Washington. And this concludes my presentation of Senator Robert Menendez of New Jersey. Thank you.